Hey guys, it's James B2, and I am going to start a new Let's Play. I know I never finished my Warhammer 1, but I really can't because I lost the files I had for the recording of it, and my drive I was recording it on was really low on space. So I got a new 3 terabyte drive, or close to 3 terabytes, and I'm ready to record now. I can just do it for hours on end now, and it's going to be great. So I probably be uploading more if I'm not lazy, which, you know, it's always iffy. But today we're obviously playing EU4, and I downloaded a mod where you can play as the island nation of Atlantis. So, from what I heard about, like, ancient legends that are probably not true or anything, Atlantis' empire used to encompass lots of the Mediterranean, the west coast of Africa. They had colonies here and here in North and South America. So they were a big colonial power. And, you know, obviously the state of Atlantis, the actual island, I mean, was somewhere around here. So in this, it's a lot smaller than I've seen some people perceive it as, but it actually makes more sense for it to be a little island if it somehow was to be sunk and then re-emerge from the sea for no reason, really. But that's okay. And I think we have our own religion, which means everyone's going to hate us, pretty much. However, we have our own technology group, which I think makes it so that, yeah, tech is amazingly cheaper. We're always going to be ahead of the curve. It's going to be a little overpowered, but we're going to have plenty of enemies, and at the beginning, and possibly if I do horribly, throughout most of the game, I will have, like, no manpower or money, because I don't have a large tax base. So we're going to have to deal with that problem, and let's start the game. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. There, just enough so you can hear it. Alright. So, first things first. I have to be right back. I gotta talk to my friend. And I'm back. Alright. So, it would appear we have our own unit groups as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we're going to ever really need advisors for, like, just for pure admin points or whatever. And we are making good money. We have gold, and our religion is Hellenism. I thought it would just be like Atlantean or something generic, but no, they actually have like a name for the religion, which I know that's the actual name for the ancient Greek religion. So create a proper fleet. We need to be at our 75% of our force limits, which is 11. And although I think we could do that, I don't want that. It would just be a waste of money, I think. I mean, I want to expand, obviously, but there's not much I can do right now other than sit on admin tech or whatever and wait for these ideas. And I do believe, actually, at start we are below everyone else technologically, but that will soon change, like, amazingly fast. Like, alright, so I'm just gonna sit here and just sit on the technology. We're at 100% religious unity. So that's good. Our technology obviously needs time to catch up, but it will, and fast. And speaking of which, it's already starting to. So Atlantic technology, Centurions. Oh, it even has flavor text, which is great. So you can pause that and read that. But like, basically, it's just advanced Romans. It's like Roman units with better or something. I don't know. And obviously, we are not in the age of Rome anymore, so it's outdated. So we're starting to catch back up. That's when the other nations are starting to buzz around us a bit. If you've noticed those ships slip by. Don't know why I was checking the Empire map mode, but I was. So I think it'd be a good idea. Okay, new ruler. Okay, good. They just give us a flat. I thought maybe our ruler was really good, but no, they just give us a flat bonus to everything. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Wait, no, that's the ascended higher. Oh, wow, okay. So our first king's really, really good. And then then we have to start taking these lesser guys. But that's okay. The first guy will serve us very well. So I'm going to build 4 transports. I really want to get to Admin Tech 4 so I can unlock expansion ideas and get... wait, I want Quest for the New World. That, I need exploration ideas. So, the colonists and conquistadors. And to transport them, we are going to build the cog fleet. I don't need a military leader yet. We're not going to be at war with anyone as far as I know, unless Castile or someone gets ambitious. But I don't think they are. I like the idea of extra admin points. More the better. So right now, more prestigious or more stability is nice. It's not needed. There's no revolt risk anywhere. It's just going to give us a little bit more money. Though certainly stability will be very useful for us later in the game. And we're beginning to find the other nations. Portugal and Granada have buzzed around here. We actually have a fairly decent manpower reserve. Interesting. And we're starting to climb our way back up to the other nations technologically. Let's see how we stand there now. And we are in the green, which is excellent. So I think we'll be able to stay there. Should be fairly easy. Our first colonies will be in Africa, and until we can establish like a strong manpower basis, we will probably stay in Africa. Then we'll probably head for the New World and compete with the Europeans there. And later in the game, I plan on taking over parts of Europe, but we shall see how that goes. So our fleet's about complete. And it appears that hasn't affected our maintenance much. You see this. No, fleet maintenance is very negligible. Huh. Wonder if we get any bonuses to that for being Atlantean. Oh, we have inflation slightly. We were going to need to watch that. I don't really know why. You're getting I think it's just base inflation. Alright. We can't really send any merchants anywhere because we don't know. We haven't explored the trade node. Very early on we are at a disadvantage. Maybe I'll do that create a proper fleet thing. But I don't really want to build those bigger ships yet. Whatever, we'll just keep teching up. We're getting close to national ideas, which is excellent. Visits from shady people. We don't really need spy offense. I took it just because like prestige isn't really needed either. Build a dock. That actually sounds pretty useful, especially since this guy pretty much pumps out diplomacy points. We don't need to worry about it right now. We will in the future, but for now, not so much. Alright, we got our administrative ideas. And immediately, I'm going to bulb exploration. I'm going to be saving up those points. I need to get 800 admin points and we can start building an empire. For now, we're just going to be slow and steady and building up our island. Can I get a nice dock there? That'll be alright for trade power, but since we don't really know any nodes, I don't think it's going to do much for us. Can begin construction on an armory. I don't think we... I think Atlantis is a pretty good province, but we definitely could use more manpower. Yeah, Atlantis is a ridiculous province. Well, let's see if Mother Atlantis can continue serving. or can keep growing. I don't know what I was going for there. Sorry. Should apologize. No, I'm not sorry. I know what I did. Sure. Army tradition's always nice. We don't really have to fight any wars right now, and we can pick up colonial ventures. Excellent. And what kind of ideas do we have? Do you have anything? No, it's just kind of I think that's very generic stuff. Yeah, this is very generic. But that's alright. Did a great job with the flavor text for the Centurions, so I'm impressed there. Wonder if we got Atlantis horsemen. Huh. Atlantic, I mean. So we have sporadic unlocking of units, so that might be a problem. But we'll see. Our artillery is the default stuff, but we only have one kind of cavalry and 4 infantry types. Alright. That's alright. We'll make do with what we got. What can we invest in? Admin tech? Actually, can we bulb that up? Oh, we need... What? Oh, this is a diplomatic thing. Oh! Did not know that. So I'm very much a noob at this game. So, forgive my ignorance. Formalized scales and measures. That just gives us more tax, which is great. Pardon any background noise. Constable can't hurt. We make extremely generous amounts of tax here, so I think that will do wonders for our economy. We're so close to being able to get our first conquistador. Probably within the next month. Yeah, within the next month. I don't want to further increase the inflation rate. Nope, we do not want to invest in that technology. There we go. Alright. So, immediately, I'm going to go hire a conquistador. Oh, we don't have enough for an explorer, but that's alright. I should have done the explorer first, but it's... Because of our monthly increase, I don't think it's going to be a huge mistake. Alright. Cool, cool. I'm going to start construction on a bark, because we're going to eventually start sparks. So we're going to start needing to maintain these colonies that we build. I'm not taking any attrition yet. Alright, so we've discovered our trade node, so that's excellent. We're going to want to, I think, I'm not very good at this. I think we're just going to collect it, yeah. We have 79% of the trade power there because it's probably not a very well populated node. I don't really want to colonize Rio del Oro because it's Islamic and it's got a lot of inhabitants. I know a lot of the... Okay, we just purged the inhabitants there, so let's send... Oh, we don't have enough colonial range. Well, yes, let's go to Rio del Oro in that case then. It'll be our first colony. Hopefully, Morocco will stay friendly towards us for a while at least. Eventually, we'll probably fight them. Now we have a place to store our fleets. And this colony's costing us an arm and a leg, but that's alright. I'm debating whether or not I want to purge the inhabitants, but I don't think I do because that's more manpower in the end. Yeah. More manpower, the better. I'm willing to bet that we will be lacking in manpower. Colonist rush, that's great. Or colonial rush, I didn't read that really, sorry. I'm not sorry. The barks, I think I should patrol the trade node, but I don't know. I'm not great at this whole trade thing. So that's good. We've got our colony developing, and it's turning to be a pretty promising looking time. We can update our technology. We're leaving everyone else in the dust, which is great. And there appears to be a nation down here. I bet this is one that we can imperialize easily. I think that's Mali. That's gotta be Mali. We capped here? We are. We need to invest in ideas when we can, but we don't have any that we can invest in because we've spent. Let's reduce that. Gives us something to do with our points. In fact, we should have boosted it before. There we go, maximum stability. Colonial restrictions. I don't really like the sound of that. No. You're not going to do that. That would not be in our interests. So what else can I get from this exploration tech or idea group? Colonial range, tariff, increase, more colonists, and yeah, that's all really good. So even though this colony is costing us a pretty penny, we are making some decent change. I wonder how many. I know there's a way that you can check this, I just don't remember how. We have, because we have overseas territory, we have to maintain them with light ships, and I don't exactly remember how it factors into it completely. And that colonist keeps having a higher chance of success, and the colony keeps growing. It's great. We will soon spread all over into Africa. More uprisings. Could purge the natives, but again, that would not be in our best interests. New mission is to improve prestige. We're decaying too much, I think. And only real person we could go to a war with is Morocco. And I do not like the prospects of that right now. Perhaps later when we have more manpower to throw at it. I mean, I think we could win. We have the tech advantage, but I think they have cavalry, which is not good, and we do not. And we will not have cavalry for quite a while. Well, not quite a while, but until this reduces to like a lower amount. I'll take. Ooh, it's a hard decision because actually we use our diplomatic stuff. We use our diplomatic power for the exploration ideas. Oh, and that increase would be great. So I gotta take a prestige hit here. Alright, so yeah, we'll just maintain everything. Alright, we're producing slaves. Alright. It's a decent thing to get there. Is this province? Yeah, this is Hellenistic now. Good. I think that's how you say that, Hellenistic. Could be completely wrong. Nothing much to do right now. Native assimilation, that's beautiful. More native assimilation, again, much appreciated. Another uprising, easily crushed. Manpower is suffering a bit, but I think it's going to recover soon. We can bulb another thing. Brilliant. And it just keeps getting better and better for these settlers. Production research flawed. Don't care as much about my admin power. going to soon have a city here. We're going to need to core it, but we have enough admin power. They lose hostility. We get more money from goods, I think, which is great. Apparently we have a lot of the slaves, since we have an early jump at the slave trade. Alright, cool. We are self-sustaining. We're going to immediately core that. And do we have larger colonial range now? I kind of want to get that island over, just over there. Wait. We'll see. I don't know if I'm wasting time here, because I should just go immediately to Arguin. We'll see. We'll see, indeed. Oh, do I know about this? No, I don't. Why can't I? Oh, because I don't have my conquistador. Did he die? Oh, he died. Oh, crap. Okay. I shouldn't have sent them on land, by the way. No.